Alrighty. Hello. I'm eating a popsicle. Where's that echo coming from? I figured it out. I'm gonna just close that. What in the world? Salutations and howdy doodle. Um, I just got here. I'm eating a popsicle, I guess. I don't know what this is. I'm a little scared. What are you gonna do to me? Once I finish the popsicle, I'll actually continuously talk. There's a watermelon popsicle. It's very good. Very good. My favorite. I love watermelon. It's supposedly made with real watermelon. Who knows though? And you? I feel like I should have drawn the strawberry or a watermelon scene rather than strawberry. That's just what we're working on. I don't need that layer anymore. That's all I'll need those. Find these. Got the wrong things collected. There we go. I could just disappear all of them. The rings want them to be under brighter background. Okay, I have to name my layers. Leaf, flower. I don't even. What is like the inside of a strawberry called? Like that line, you know? I don't know what that's called. I'm still not done with it. I apologize. Yummy. But we have a series that we're working on here. This is the first one. This is strawberries. Next one is, they're not blueberries actually. Oh, so sorry about advertising hell. You know, YouTube doesn't have it. That's why I stream on YouTube as well. Well, I have premium on YouTube, so I don't remember if YouTube has ads. I mean, I don't control them. I don't see them. So I have no idea. All I know is that they don't interrupt the live stream, and you can pause and rewind the live stream. I like YouTube. It doesn't really like live streamers, but I like it. I'm no Ludwig, no Moist Critical, but it's fine. Mm. Mm. Oh, I've updated some of the things on my mic. Sorry, if I sound so quiet. Because I moved it away. I realized no one wanted to hear all that. Oh, look at the little goblin. That's so cute. mm, okay, we're almost done. I promise. Where's my battery at? Okay, we're doing pretty good on batteries. Maybe should have charged it. It's okay. We'll survive. We'll survive. I do have to charge my phone. It's at like 25%. This is a stream of nothing being charged. It's just a stream of chaos and nothing being charged. Straight unfortunate. Oh, you can't hear what I'm listening to anymore, but there is Joji is gonna release new music, but it's gonna be in February. Why would they say it from now? It's November. Scuff is half the whimsy. Perfect. Because all I am is Scuff. Like, why would you have a countdown that's 91 days away? You should have it like a month and a half away. Not into another year. It's insanity. I'm not waiting that long. I'm gonna forget about that. Is that a misinput? It's supposed to release like December. Maybe it's a misinput. But the other song that came out, I don't like that one. Oh, the major disappointment for albums is Tame Tame Impala. That was a disappointment. Deadbeat it sounded like a deadbeat album. There's some songs here and there, but like there's like a few songs. Like Dracula, of course that was popular. On the interwebs at least. End of Summer, I like that song. What was the other one? Loser was okay. Um, like the rest of the album is just okay. Like I like Afterthought. That one's my favorite song from the whole album. You say anime generally announces the season before. There's some precedent. Yeah, but I've never seen it for a music album. Like a whole, there's no seasons in music. There's like, I'm gonna release this album soon. Like, because they like slowly drop a few songs from the album, so you get excited for it, and it like releases within a few weeks of like the song drops. But you know, Joji is a unique being. Oh, I gotta throw away my thing. Unless that's like the music industry is trying to add that as a thing, like winter season of music. Maybe they just have a studio recording date scheduled for a couple months from now. Everything else is done. Maybe. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on in his head and the producers and all that. I think if you're not if you're not done with the thing, don't announce it. Yeah, I just don't announce that the album's coming out if it's not ready. Like it's one thing, oh, I have one more song to finish. I don't know. I don't know music, but I do know art. And that's what we're focusing on. I have no idea. That makes me so sad, though. Like, I just don't get what the buffoonery they're trying to do here. Also, it's Spotify. Maybe Spotify wasn't supposed to release that. No, because he has advertisement that it's February 6th. Like, that's so far away. Just, I'm not gonna care about it when February comes on. I'll forget about it for the whole month of December and January, and then out of nowhere, I'll just be, it's February. Oh, that's right. Okay, back to the art. So we have our reference image in the corner. I was traveling on the interwebs and I saw this photo. And I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. Um, I don't understand what this line here, like the string, I don't know what that is, so I took that out. I thought the flowers were cute, and then my addition is that I'm going to be adding in more grass, quote unquote. It's like the leaves, a part of the strawberry, to really accentuate that I've made a little path here, like a stone path. You know, when you're walking on grass, there's little stone things you hop between. So that is what I'm focusing on. So what I want to do is add the leaves in general areas. Because this area, I'll erase that. The bright area is the path. And like it goes down to here. I want to have something up here that kind of said it, but like I think we got it. So, and having that green color in there, not as dark as I wanted it to be, I'm gonna be honest. We'll fix it. Okay. Uh, can record an album in a day or two, but adjusting all that fun stuff can take a while. Writing can do a lot of time. Yeah, that's music. Lots of improvisation, art in general, you could really call it. This is not one person has a way of doing things. Everyone has their own ways, which is fun and exciting because that's the beauty of art. No one does it the same way. So we want the green to be the darker part. So we'll fix the levels that we have. for um the grass that we're making. Oh, cool. How exciting. All right, I think that should be exciting. I have zero pizza experience in writing music, but it does sound fun. Sounds very fun. Mm, 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 mm. So I don't want every single hole to be covered. I want it to feel more like a path forming. Let's see. I'm connecting it in my mind to see how it'll look like. I have a line here. I don't have one up here, but I think it's okay because the flowers are up here. Like I could have like a few peeking out here. And I still want the ground, quote unquote, to peek through. So I think if I go like that, can I have it? Ah. Yeah, this is the fun part where I just change things around. And I have nothing really concrete. But other than the strawberries, we know I want the strawberries there. I kind of disappeared this area. I don't, because I like the hue that I have for the green, but I think it's just, oh, oh, let me read what you wrote. That's pretty cool. That's very nice. I do like that. You know, let me think. Does anyone in my Discord also music mans? I don't think there's any music mans or music enjoyers. Definitely more of a music enjoyer. Be cool though to have more music people, people who like understand the music lands. We always complain about things, like me with my albums. I'm like, why is this released the way it is? And our small plebeian, I know nothing about music brains are like, I don't know. I'd love for you to join our Discord community. When I do my cooking streams, which was supposed to be today, but I was in too much pain to move around, um, we vote on them. I was going to release the poll soon. Supposed to release it a little bit earlier today. Oops. Oops. move my little color blobs. Second. I like that color. What value are we at here? I'm gonna make it a little darker. Maybe a bit more to purple. Let me see. I do like that color. I do like that color. I do. It's like a magenta. I will keep it for the outskirts. Quick color check. It is dark. So we gotta be careful. Swoop that up a little bit. Another color check. Bring it up a bit. It feels like a good transition. In my heart of hearts, not bright enough. Where are we at? Definitely, and I'm using a really okay. That feels better. It's bright though. It bright. It real bright. I'm gonna desaturate it a bit here. I don't think I like that much. Let me see. It's blue. I like those as a color combination. Okay, hold on. We're gonna bring it down here. This feels like a bright color, main color combination. Grab that blue a little bit. Or, oops, I grabbed the other color. I think I like this color combination. Wow, happy accident. So we'll put this down as the bottom color almost. We're gonna keep the center zone a different color. Grab that color and then put it on top. I think that looks cool. And that does lighten things up. Ooh. Ooh. A week ago, you were complaining about double sharp and double flat notations. And then you rambled on why they can make sense. Nice. If you want, you can explain what that means. I have not even the smallest lick of sense as to what that means. Still like that brighter color, so I'm gonna bring it down here. I really enjoy these colors. They are like a violent brightness that I really enjoy. I always feel like whenever I try and draw strawberries that I could never find the right red. And I think the way I'm drawing it is not the right way to begin with. Perfect. Grab that light color again. Kind of fill it in randomly. see what we get. I definitely do want some things to pop through. I do really love that purpley pink coming through. Might be a tad bit too far away. Ooh, we found it. Ooh, we found it. That is the exact color I'm looking for. It's like a perfect amount of pink and purple. Our flowers have hints of blue in them, and I will make it a bit more purpley so that it's like a cohesive color combination here. All right, see the TLDR. Perfect harmonies, math ratios. All right, the octave. Oh, okay. That's a tough problem to deal with. How would you deal with such a problem? I like this color. We're going to unlock this layer. Unlock. Show yourself. That's how much I like that color. We gotta have it in there. Grab that lighter color. So 1, 2, 3. I like those variations of color. Kind of forgot that this had a layer on top of it. I have some of those kind of peek through like that. So kind of what I'm doing is like making an underpainting of sorts. I'm gonna make these more yellow, noticeably yellow. It was just something that called to me right then there, how I felt like I really had to have that color kind of come out. I think my little circles are too big. I like the big one here. I'm going to shrink it a little bit. Still like it. Well, I'm very happy that you shared that with me. I learned something new. Very cool. I would have never learned that because I have no interest in music like that. It's very cool. I have some of these. According to our situation, the inside of these are actually kind of darker. gonna grab this color and put it in here. Probably like, what? Why? Technically, it is a darker color. Barely. But this is a super darker color. Oh, I just thought of a spiral. That's so cool, me. I really like that. Oh, I actually really like that. So we're gonna add some highlights to it, but not a crazy amount. Grab some of our neutral colors. Hey, I actually really enjoy that. I'm gonna increase that just a little bit. And I'm also gonna decrease this just a bit. Just a bit. I'm gonna make it a bit more blue. Oh, so cool. What the heck? That genuinely looks really cool. I'm gonna grab that dark that we have, bring it over to the blue almost. So it's a similar hue, or similar value, sorry, but a different hue. Put that on the outside here. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's really a cool color. Add some others too. Same value. But bring that back to those pinks. Look at how cool that color is. Oh, that's such a cool color. Oh, there's more. Okay, in order to not have a retune of something like that, a piano dedicated to equal temperament, you fudge each pitch in between octaves. You'll never have perfect mathematic harmonics. Okay. Wasn't always like this. Okay. Why did they change? We're gonna put these darker colors in obviously darker areas where less light is hitting. So when the lighter colors come through, you're really like, whoa. Very cool. And I love the funky shapes I've made here. Make it a little bigger. That's okay. Let's see. I like how this is like a natural point already. Same thing with this side. I think it's kind of fun that these aren't like perfect circles. Because what is a perfect circle? Rattle me that, Batman. And if we put some of these highlights here, ooh. But we only put them on this top layer here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Add some other colors too. I'm gonna put some of this pink on the inside. So it's like a transition bit. It's like that. Ooh. It's like a wormhole. It's really hard to retune instruments every time you want to get the choir to sing a song in a BB. Okay. Some instruments have the problem while others do. Okay. I'm gonna send it to purples too. Oh, I found such a good color. And the reason I'm adding so many colors is because these colors here are like the same value. So when you look at this, you won't really realize that colors have changed. It's like you barely can see the color change. Such a minor color change. And we're going to grab that color again, but we're going to lighten it up and desaturate it a bit. Right there. Boom. That's what I was looking for. I wanted a little bit more desaturated color. This is the light's hitting this area. Ooh, that looks cool. That highlight around here too. I'm gonna have this. Okay, I think it's really cool. Those colors are really cool. I only want to use these really bright ones are the ones that are the floating step path. So once I put that like hue over it, it still works. Still looks cool. That's all I want. Kind of brings the colors over. Those colors look cool. If I do these two down here, maybe that center one. Just like that, have some of those hints of like, oh, it carries on. And the fun part of this is that every one I do will be drawn differently. Nope, it's you and me. Some of that pink, want to add that back in? Just in certain areas. Uh, Oops. I just want to be right where you are. You know something that bothers me? Not music related. I find it so weird. Like intuition as a whole. You know how there's a bunch of people that believe like, oh, I trust my intuition, aka your gut, yeah? I find that such a unique thing. Like, who is the gabagoot that invented that? That's what I want to know. Who's the gabagoot that did that? Grab this color first. I think it's too big. Where's that coming from? Oh, you. Oops. Like me. Oh, it's you. What could this piece be called? Like a mystery surprise. Like I want to make some of the strawberries normal, I think. And have it kind of coming out like that. Ooh. Like you know how there are people who believe in like the rocks, you know, the rocks. And what I mean by that is like crystals. Realize I should have probably specified. Um, I just find them like, who is the sucker that invented that? Like, why did they think this one rock they're like, yeah, that's the one. It clears my depression. Like, you know? Oh, I don't want to put it there. I want it to shine a little bit. I gotta do this guy too. I forgot. I forgot. I'm sorry. This one doesn't have a clear path. That's what's irking me about that one. Like, I really like the color splashes that I have in here, but like, I feel like it needs to have some form of like, yep, this is where we're going, how it's going. Boom, that looks so cool. Now I can tell me that doesn't look cool. Looks cool as anything. It's so cool. Perfect. Straight perfect. Perfection. Look at that. What a cool color. What a cool color. Oh, how cool is that? Love that. I think this one might have a little too much going on. Try and introduce that original red back in. I think we popped off here. Oh, we totally popped off. This looks so cool. How it started with just like, oh yeah, I'll make regular old strawberries, and now magical, magical strawberry. Mm-hmm. Erase this line here. I don't really like that. Just like this. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna type something. I like how it's just straight from that. Good enough. Ugh, I really do though. It is quite painful. I'm trying to pretend like nothing's wrong, but it's quite painful. Trying to kind of fray out the edge here. I can't really do anything at like 5 o'clock in the morning. A little too early in the morning to be doing things. Just to be able to focus for what? How'd that help? That won't help. It's like I get the idea and don't have enough time to implement it before it's gone out of my head. So it's frustrating. That's what makes me angry. I wouldn't want these guys to be too bright. May still have some of the brightness come down like this. The head is pounding. Absolutely pounding. think it'd be cool to have some of the colors infiltrate the other ones. I'm trying to focus. Trying to focus. It's painful. Very painful. That's all I can think of. I think that's probably why I'm drawing it like this. Just looking for relief where there is none. It's like a trapped deer in a trap. And some of those bright colors along the side here. Okay. Okay, it felt like I was doing good today. Not doing good. Doing good at all. Bring that color up a lot. This one kind of bounces around in value a bit. Particular brush, I should say. Try and the small ones, I'm going to try and kind of mix the colors like so a bit more. So it kind of blends a bit. This is tough. This is tough. Trying to remain calm, collected. Just the pain echoes. Continuously pounding and pounding and pounding with no end. I like those color variations. Not very varied. We go. Bring that color in there. I'm a bit worried about making it so dark. Trying to make it lighter. But my base colors aren't light. That's not really doing much either. Duplicate it real fast. And do a general color brightness, value brightness. Now it just looks like yuck. Bring that up and try and bring some color back into it. So if I do this, cut and paste. I love that song. It's brighter. No, I don't think there's a drug in the world that would solve this. It's brighter. We're getting brighter. Delete those. We'll make it darker. Oh, I feel like puking. It's lovely. See how that looks. All right. Can't do this. I can't do this. Too many sounds.